All right, now as we recap or finish out our recap, we are going to do moment of the year. Now, you can go a lot of different ways with this, right? You could go serious with the pandemic and no fans. I think that's what this year is going to be remembered for, but that's not really a moment. That's really just a moment in time, not a specific moment that you can say a date, right? Uh, there's other amazing matches that you could consider for moment of the year. Promos, I would consider moments of the year. So, with all of that being considered, the moment of the year from the Spanish announce table is the Stadium Stampede match. I thought this was the best. Now, again, you can go different ways with this. You could say Firefly Funhouse. That was really good. A great reward for the IWC or longtime WWE listeners, or excuse me, viewers. You could also go with the Boneyard match, Undertaker's retirement match with AJ Styles. A ton of great moments, a ton of great memes came out of that match. You could go with either one, and I wouldn't fight you on it. I'd say that's yours. Awesome. But for us, the Stadium Stampede match was that moment of the year. First off, you had both teams introduced by a ring announcer, and they get like football entrances, like they're football players. They get numbers and jerseys. Uh, you got Hangman Adam Page coming out in a goddamn white horse. You had a bar fight. You had Hangman being dragged down a bar like it was Roadhouse. You had Matt Hardy get drowned and come back as three different people, three different versions of himself. You had Ortiz who said he couldn't swim and had to back into 3 feet of water. Oh my God. You had the moment with Sammy running away from the golf cart driven by Matt Hardy and Kenny Omega pointing him down. You had the one-winged angel coming from fucking heaven. It was insane. I loved everything about it. You had the challenge where Jericho and Aubrey Edwards went in to challenge a call that she had made. It was a 2 count. You had those the damn suplexes from one touchdown or one end zone to the other end zone by Matt Jackson. It was just out of this world. It's my favorite moment of the year. It warms my heart. I've watched the match back millions of times. I didn't put it as the match of the year because with multi person tag matches, and then also this had the weird thing as I mentioned with like a pool, and then Santana stuck in an ice box, and then a bar fight with Jake Hager. All of that's not really a match. I mean, I could be, but for me, that's not really a match. Walter's match is a match, so that's why I put that there. But for this, awesome moment. I loved it. It was early on in the pandemic, right when you're getting, at least for me, I was nervous and scared and uncertain of what was happening next. It was the greatest suspension of reality for me. I could just let go of everything and just invest in this. They did it amazing. I loved everything about the Stadium Stampede match. It was one of my favorite things in pro wrestling history. I will always remember it. And for that, that is why it is getting our moment of the year.